Liverpool 3, City 2. It was a shambolic first half from City. First goal, my question is who's picking up Kanate? And the second goal, what's Stefan doing? The third goal you can't really say much about because it was a good finish. Second half we were a lot better than what we were in the first half, but it wasn't enough. I think Pep got his team selection wrong today. I would have played Mahrez and I would have played Edison instead of Stefan. And I think De Bruyne and Walker was a big miss today. Because our crossing was fairly awful, and our defending was awful as well. I thought they got the better out of Zinchenko quite a lot, but I'm not gonna have a go at him because he is going through a hard time with obviously the situation in Ukraine. That man there, he Gabriel Jesus. If those two chances where I hit him at the where he hit it straight at where I can't get my words out. Where he hit it straight at Alisson 2 times. I think that's where we lost the game in the end. I'm not gonna blame him, but like I think where we lost the game is that is where we weren't clinical and they were. I've seen a lot of people online saying that they outclassed us today. Yes, they did in the first half, but across the whole game, I don't think they outclassed us. We didn't really have many players in the box because we kept getting to the byline and losing the ball because there was no one to pass to in the box. I thought today was one of Jack Grealish's better team, but I can't get my words out for God's sake. I thought today was one of Jack Grealish's better games in a City shirt, because obviously he got the first goal back. Mahrez was brought onto the pitch far too late, because what's he going to do in 9 minutes? 9 minutes is a too short of a time for him to come on and impact the game. The atmosphere was really good. Where I was sat in the ground was really sunny, and I had to get a lot of water because it was very hot. The atmosphere was very good, and I thought our support was better than theirs, to be honest, because when we were coming out of the ground, we were still singing even though we lost. I think Gundogan should have played. I think today was. I think if Gundogan played, we might have done a bit better in midfield, and we might have controlled the game a little bit more. And I think I would have actually chucked Delap on, because if we had Delap on, there would have been someone to aim at in the box. Whereas because we had Grealish through the middle, who isn't an actual striker. Well, there was times where Grealish was through the middle. Then there was also times. No, actually, Grealish wasn't down the middle. That's what it looked like before the game, because that's what it said on One Football. But he actually wasn't down the middle. It was Jesus down the middle. I love Jesus, but I actually think he's better as a winger than as a striker, because he's good at getting like past players. Where he struggles is his finishing. I hate to say it because I absolutely love Sterling, but he rarely ever turns up against the big teams. He never scores against United. He rarely ever scores against Liverpool. I love Sterling to pieces, but he needs to turn up in the big games more. On the positives, I thought second half we were miles better than what we were in the first half. And It was. I think it must have been hard for the players to actually get motivated for the second half after being 3-0 down from the first half. And you actually have to give credit to the players, because we could have gone out there and capitulated and lost 5 or 6-0, but we didn't, and that's a good thing. The thing that this could actually help us with in like the title race and in the Champions League is that Liverpool have to play an extra game now because of the FA Cup final, and that might help us in the league, because towards the end of the season they might get tired because they've got to play 2 legs against Villarreal, who ain't a bad team, by the way, and they've also got the FA Cup final to worry about. So because they've got to focus on the league, the FA Cup, the Champions League, and we've only got to focus on the league and the Champions League. So it might help us do better in the league and Champions League, this defeat, because we'll have less games to play. I would have started Rodri instead of Fernandinho, because I don't think Fernandinho's got the legs anymore. He's like a good substitute player. Like if you want to see a game out, Fernandinho's perfect for that. But like Fernandinho hasn't got like the legs that he had like when he was like 28, 29, and now he's 36. He hasn't really got the legs anymore, and that's why I would have started Rodri, because I think Rodri's legs would have helped us in this game, because Fernandinho hasn't really got the legs anymore, and Rodri has got the legs. I would say Pep got his team wrong today, and Klopp got his team right. I don't like to say that, but I have to say it because it's true. The reason why I would have played Edison over Stefan is because of the opponent that we were playing. I think Stefan's good for like when we're playing against sides like your Leicesters, or like your like your lower league teams, and like your sides that are like not like competing for like titles, like your sides that are competing for like top 4 or like Europa League places. I don't think he's good enough to like play against like a side like Liverpool. That's why I would have started Edison, because he might not have made the mistake that Stefan made today. I thought Michael Oliver had a poor game, and it was just like his bad performance when they beat us 3-1 a couple of years ago, when it hit Trent Alexander-Arnold on the hand, and it should have been a penalty there. I don't think that was really the reason why we lost. I think we lost because we picked the wrong lineup, and they played a stronger lineup than us. I think I've seen a lot of people having a go at Pep, but it's hard to have a go at Pep in my opinion, because he's won us so many trophies, and he's got us playing the football that we're playing, which is really good. So that's why I wouldn't have a go at Pep personally. Today showed why we desperately need a striker, because every time we were trying to look for someone in the middle, there was no one there, and I think if a striker had been there, we might have scored more goals than what we scored today. I do have to give credit to Liverpool, because I thought they were excellent in the first half, and they took their chances and we didn't, and we struggled to cope with their press because they were pressing us so well. We had to pass the ball backwards a lot, and passing the ball backwards and sideways isn't going to get you nowhere. Thanks for watching this video. Sorry if I look like a tomato. It's just that I was in a really hot area in the stadium, and my face is hot because I've been in the sun a lot. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Leave me your thoughts on the game. And come on, City, up the Blues. Win, lose or draw, up the Blues. Come on, City.